and welcome back to a new vlog. It has been a little bit of a minute since I have actually vlogged anything. I've just had a weird couple of days, to be completely point blank honest. Yesterday I went to the appointment that I had previously mentioned. It wasn't anywhere near as bad as what both me and the other person anticipated. So yesterday actually turned out to be something of an alright day. But back to the present. I've been doing really well. I had an omelette yesterday for my dinner just to change things up a little bit, and I had it with, gonna be real, I had it with a heck ton of cheese because I wanted something that didn't taste like vegetables, okay? I needed cheese, and I also had at least a handful of tomatoes in it. Eating wise, I've been doing really well, sticking to it. I have also been keeping an eye on my weight, and as previously mentioned, I still feel very frustrated because up until yesterday, which is the first time that I've had cheese and, you know, a little bit of a more high fat meal, I've been eating like an actual saint, and it's really frustrating to me that isn't translating onto the scale. Like a week in, I was down a couple of pounds, but you know, I'm really just staying within that range. I don't know what to do at this point. I honestly don't. I would say like my calorie range is somewhere between like 1,500 to 2,000 on, you know, a regular day. I don't think it's been more than that on any day, just because I am eating so gosh darn clean. Tomorrow is gonna be a weigh-in day for me, and I just know stepping on the scale, it's not gonna look any different. I feel like this whole thing has been a complete waste of time, but I do feel good in the sense that I'm eating clean. I'm eating actual whole non-processed foods. I'm definitely thinking that I need to reassess everything that I thought I knew, because this situation has bamboozled me. And it's disappointing. It is. Having so much fruit and vegetables in your diet and then seeing nothing, you know, no changes happen on the scale, except for, you know, that tiny little 2 to 3 pound-ish kind of fluctuation. I don't know what else to do. My step count yesterday was super good. It was over 15,000. I wish it could be that every day. I do. I know it could be that every day if I wanted it to be. But there's more to weight loss than just steps. And clearly there's a little bit more to weight loss than just changing your diet up. So today for lunch, I ended up having the most ridiculous lunch probably in a while, or maybe in the history of forever. I had a bag of salad topper. And then, straight after that, I had a whole bag of cashews. And I've also had 4 bananas. And that is literally the extent of what I've eaten today. My step count is looking really good again. It's over 8,000. And for dinner, I am going to be showing my dinner because I'm actually going to have something proper. But before I get to that, I was pretty much satisfied after having both the salad topper and the cashews. I know it's not the most conventional of lunches, but I genuinely mean this when I say that I felt really, truly satisfied. And that has kept me going for the entirety of today. It is now after 4 and I am in the process of sorting out dinners. For me today, I am going to be having salmon. Sainsbury's didn't have any mackerel today, so that was quite disappointing. I really could have done with actually having some, but irregardless of that, I'm going to be having salmon, broccoli, mushrooms, maybe something else too. Oh, actually, I do have a salad. Maybe I'll have that instead. Yeah, actually, having it with salad is really speaking to me right now. I think I'm gonna have that instead. So it's going to be salmon and salad for me. I haven't done anything obviously in the way of working out. I might still have time to get something done. Andrew and I ended up watching Halloween Resurrection this afternoon. We had just a little bit of us time by watching a mostly not suitable movie for the kids, which has sort of become a little habit that we've picked up in recent times. So that's kind of nice for us. It's always nice to have a little bit of downtime. What else was I gonna say? Oh, you know what? I've been forgetting to fill out my little jotter, notebook, however you want to refer to it. And I had to literally go back and I was like, what did I do here? What was this? Honestly, my memory is that bad. I can't even remember something that happened a couple of days ago. It's quite foretelling and a little bit worrying. Okay guys, so this is what my dinner is looking like. The 2 pieces of salmon. I cooked a whole packet of mushrooms. It had like 6 in it. Those were from the co-op, so they're slim pickings. I also have some tomatoes at the front. They're a little bit hard to see because they're kind of being camouflaged by the red peppers at the back. I also obviously have the classic salad bowl, however you like to refer to it. I'm probably going to have that with some baba sauce. I'm not going to open it because I can't decide if I want it. So I'm just going to play it safe, eat what's on my plate first, and then decide. I'm super looking forward to this. I really loved having the baked salmon before. Oh, I also have some dark soy sauce. It's not my most favouriteest one, but it was a damn sight cheaper than getting the one that I would normally have, but where I obviously bought this from, which is Sainsbury's, they didn't have a moi, so you gotta take what you can get. Alright you guys, so it is after 6 and I am about to start a workout. I've left it a little bit late, should have been a little bit more on the ball getting in with the kids from school, but you know, it is what it is, and now I just have to accept that I'm doing it super late and it's gonna roll into, you know, my relax, chill out time, but it is what it is. I want to do something of a weightlifting workout. I'm really craving doing a full hour. I think maybe I might go for it and, you know, give it a shot. Do my absolute very bestest to try and push through. Yeah, because if you've seen like a few of my other vlogs leading up to this point, you'll know that I've really been struggling, particularly with my arms. I've really been feeling it. So we will just have to wait and see how things play out. I'm looking forward to doing it, and yeah, I don't want to sit and jibber jabber just too much, because like I said, time is already getting on, so I am going to get myself started. So I did actually manage to do the full hour. It was a struggle. Mostly mentally today. As you can see, I've got my pajamas ready for after I've had a shower. I am very, very hot and gross and yuck, and there is absolutely no chance that I would not be showering. It's nearly, I don't care that it's nearly 8 o'clock at night. I need to get in the shower as soon as possible, which is the little drippy sound that you just heard because I turned it on and I'm like, oh gosh, I need to finish the vlog, so I turned it off. Anywho, it went really well. I'm so proud of myself for doing it. It's not very often that I say that I'm proud of myself for doing something, but I'm gonna say it this time just because of the amount of mental head game I was giving myself. I wanted to give up after the first 5 minutes. Bodily wise, absolutely fine, no problems, not too much tension, strain going on. But yeah, head me was like, nah, we don't want to do this anymore. Let's stop and do something else that is a whole lot more fun, not weightlifting, you know, sat on our buns watching something on YouTube, or just, you know, general lollygagging around. But I did it, and I'm proud. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog or found something of enjoyment from this vlog. As always, if you have a comment or some kind of, you know, weight loss advice, I am asking. It's absolutely fine. Please do drop me a line or two down in the comment section. I don't usually like incessantly look over my comments because obviously I'm just a tiny little seedling sprout of a channel right now, but I do, like, maybe once every 3 days or something, I'll have a look and see if there's anything. That might change over time, but anyway, I don't have all that much time right now to be yakking off about this, that and the other. But thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a good one and that I will be seeing you again very, very soon.